Keep an eye out for beacons.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Left, and I'm back here in Destiny with another legendary weapon review, and today we're taking a look at another scout rifle, and this one is the Saterienne Rapier, specifically the one you can actually buy from the Crucible vendor, and right there is the reason why. This gun comes from the vendor with Firefly. Now I wanted to get that one headshot off. There we go. That's how speech cadence works. To let you guys see this in action, and honestly, this has become my go-to weapon. It also has the awesome perk of Outlaw. So we shall go up to the roof and get a look at this thing's perks. So, as you can see, I do have it maxed, but unlike most players, I actually ran out of Ascendant Energy. But anyway, let's look at the scopes. We've got the Red Dot OAS, Snapshot Sight, Enhanced Target Acquisition, the Range Lens RLR5, Precision Scope, Superb Efficiency, Heavy with Poor Recoil Control, and the Quick Draw IS, Agile Sight, Lightning Fast Handling. And I'll let you see all these. This is the one it comes with, and that is more the iron sights. I like the range scope so that I can actually put some damage down range. Outlaw, precision kills with this weapon dramatically increase reload speed. You got to see that a little bit. High caliber rounds, oversized rounds built to stagger targets and leave them reeling. This actually doesn't raise your impact whatsoever. Then we've got Hammer Forge, which will max out your range if you want to do that. But I went with armor piercing rounds. These will boost you can see here that little red line. These will actually boost your impact just a little bit and give you that little bit more power behind your bullet. And then here we've got Firefly. Precision kills with this weapon cause target to explode. Now, if you have watched any of my other previous videos, you do know that from the the Iron Banner, I tried to get a Timur's Lash with Firefly. With that, I did boost up my Crucible standing. I got up to rank 3. And the next week, I just decided, nah, fuck it, I'll just buy this weapon. I was originally going to go with the Fall Will Probably Kill You. But, looking through the perks from what I could buy, I decided to go with the Saterienne Rapier because of the Firefly effect. This, honestly, is my go-to weapon most of the time if I want to run an exotic in my special or heavy slot. This is definitely a must to pick up from the Crucible vendor, because I don't know any other vendor guns that come with Firefly. There's definitely none from the Vanguard, but the other factions are kind of, wow, I suck, are always a roll, because I'm pretty sure the only scout rifles you can buy are either the Dead Orbit and the New Monarchy, or the Future War Cult and the New Monarchy. But I will do a video on the New Monarchy one later, because that is the faction that I went with as soon as I hit level 20 on this character. But there, you've gotten to see the Firefly perk proc a lot, along with the Outlaw. Honestly, if you are running the Abyss and don't have a raid weapon, even if you do, this is what I would run for hard mode Abyss, normal mode Abyss, in Crota's End. Because this weapon will put down a large group. You can see I took out 2 of those shanks, which, granted, they are level 2. Excuse me. But putting down groups of enemies is always worth it. In the end, if I always have the choice to put down a group of enemies or just one singular one, I will always pick the group, Now, if you have seen a review of this weapon before, probably from Morning After Kill's channel, he also highly recommends this gun, and I can't enough either. The Firefly perk and the armor-piercing rounds, giving it that ability to just put down extra targets with one bullet, makes it a must-have for the hands of any Guardian, especially gunslinger hunters. Let me switch over to... oh, those are all the wrong buttons. Let me switch over to mine, and I'll change my spec up and show you why. We'll make our way to some enemies, and we'll see... With Gunslinger's Trance and Chain of Woe, I know I'm not going to be able to get them to 3 because I'm filming. But with those two skills put together, it's going to give you a huge advantage in anything that you do, PvP, PvE. Come on. And you can see the reload speed is much faster now because of the Chain of Woe and the Gunslinger's Trance. But even if you're a Blade Dancer or a Titan or a Warlock, this is definitely a gun that you should pick up. So that's going to do it for the commentary today, guys. I'm going to let the gameplay go out. But don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. As always, I'm Left, and this has been a review of the legendary Crucible Scout Rifle, the Saterienne Rapier.
Impressive.